Thanks for tuning in to the Gold Zebra's YouTube channel. I'm Reese, owner and founder of the Gold Zebra, and today I want to talk to you about maximizing networking. Now, I know quite a few of you will be finishing up your degrees in the next month or so, and networking is an important part of job hunting once you've transitioned into the working world. I know for many of you it can sound very daunting to have to meet people in a professional setting, but networking can be a variety of things. It's not necessarily going to those business or corporate events. It can be anything from going to a social event with friends to talking to somebody at the grocery store or going to a cocktail party. Networking is the same anywhere, and by implementing a few simple steps to make yourself feel comfortable in any setting, you will be successful in finding that job or that career that you love. So, here are my top 5 tips for networking to find a position once you've graduated. Number 1, determine your goals. Determining your goals are so important before you go to any type of event, because if you don't know the intention behind why you're there, then it will be increasingly difficult to determine exactly what you're trying to get out of it. So what I recommend you doing is writing down 1 to 3 goals that you would like to achieve. Now, whether this is getting over your fear of networking, meeting and talking to one person, giving out 5 business cards, or finding your next career, it is absolutely important that you determine in your mind and written down how successful or what you'd like to achieve in order to get the most out of the event that you're attending. Number 2, treat everyone as the keynote speaker. Now, typically at more professional networking events, there will be somebody that does a keynote speech or a panel session, and a lot of the attendees will be naturally inclined to flock to that person because they're in the spotlight and the most important person at the event. However, I'm here to tell you that that is not true by any means, and it's important to remember that treating everybody as gold or as the keynote speaker is absolutely important at any event that you're attending, because you never know who's going to have that connection for you. Perhaps somebody may not be a right fit in terms of the company that they work for, but they may know someone in another company that would be a perfect fit for your career path. So make sure to treat everyone with respect and don't discount anyone based on first impressions, because you never know who's going to have that key connection to get you the career that you're looking for. Number 3, ask lots of questions. There's an old adage that says that we have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so we should listen twice as much as we should talk, and that is entirely true at networking events. Ask lots of open questions. People love to talk about themselves at events. It's only natural, and always remember that it's not what they can do for you, but rather what you can do for them. So when asking them questions, see if they identify any needs that they need fulfilling and see how you can help to meet those needs for them, and that will allow you to create that lasting memory, and so you are top of mind the next time that they're looking to hire someone in the company. Number 4, always bring business cards. I can't tell you how important it is and how much of a shame it is when people don't have cards to hand out at events. That should always be the number 1 thing that goes into your purse and the number 1 thing that's being given out at events. Don't feel bad about giving out business cards. It's simply a way to follow up and create a memorable moment for you. Now, 2 of the websites that I would recommend using if you don't already have business cards are vistaprint.ca. They are fantastic, really inexpensive, and have a fairly quick turnaround time. However, if you'd like to step up the quality of your business cards, I would definitely recommend moo.com, which creates fantastic unique cards, and they have a ton of unique templates if you don't have graphic design skills. The final tip, and absolutely the most important, is always remember to follow up. Now, there's typically 3 ways that I will do this. Number 1, I will connect with somebody on LinkedIn by sending them a connection request, and of course personalizing the message by saying, "Hey John Doe, thank you so much. It was great meeting you at this event. I would really like to connect further by linking up with you on LinkedIn. Sincerely, Reese." Or alternatively, you can send them a kind email. Keep it short and sweet, remember. Just mention 1 detail that maybe you remember from the conversation with the person in the email, and leave the onus on them for them to respond. And if you find that there's a natural connection and that you would like to continue the conversations further, then feel free to send a longer email afterwards. And finally, my personal favorite is sending a snail mail message. Now, personalized handwritten letters are almost a lost art for our generation. There's nothing more that I like than receiving a personalized handwritten thank you letter in the mail. It shows that you're dedicated, you're willing to go above and beyond, and really enjoy the conversation that you had with them. So, in summary, remember to determine your goals, treat everyone as the keynote speaker, ask lots of questions, bring your business cards, and follow up. Those are my top 5 tips for maximizing your networking, and I'll leave you with a quote by Walter Chrysler. Now, he says that the real secret of success is enthusiasm. So remember, when you're going to an event, be enthusiastic, show that you genuinely care, and most of all, be yourself, because everyone else is taken. If you'd like a couple more networking tips, you can check out our article on thegoldzebra.com. The link is posted below. Please comment below if you have any questions, or if you have any more networking tips. Let's start a conversation.